Hey guys, it's Kaz here, aka Cats and Camera, and today, even though I have like a million tags to do already, I'm going to do the most recent one I was tagged in for once. Normally I leave tags for months and months and months, but here is the Dregs Society Tag. Not gonna lie, when I first saw the title of this I thought it was going to be about 6 of Crows because they're called the Dregs, but this is a Shadowhunter tag. I was tagged by the September issue, definitely check out her video down below and linked above. And this was originally made on Instagram, so I will leave the original post below, by @magicalartbyangela. So question 1 is, the mundanes training at the Shadowhunter Academy are referred to as the Dregs, which I did not know because I have not read the Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy yet. What book started off slow but ended up being amazing? I'm gonna try and not do books that I always say, so let's have a think about that. Also, side note, I changed all of my books around so I don't know where anything is. So, give me a second. You know what, I'm gonna go totally left field here and say The Knights of Soil by Justin Cruz. This I won in a Goodreads giveaway. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only person that's reviewed this on Amazon and on Goodreads, so that's how unknown it is. But when I started this, I wasn't really keen on the way it was written. It was like telling something that had already happened in the past, but it was really weird. But as I got into the story, I really enjoyed it, so there you go. Question 2 is, what is your favourite Cassandra Clare book? This one for me is Lady Midnight. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. It's the only one of her books I gave that much of a rating to. And the thing I like most about this is just the Blackthorn family unit and how they all protect each other and just the family dynamics of it all. I love it. It's like, not everything has to be angsty. I mean, there's a lot of angsty in here, but the family aspect kind of relieved some of the angst that is in a lot of other Cassandra Clare books and just gave you the nice feels. Not gonna lie, I could do without the Emma Julian thing going on, but put that on the back burner. I really like this book. Question 3 is, what is your favourite quote from the Shadowhunter Chronicles? I'm really bad at remembering quotes. I'll read a book and think, oh that's really cool, and then just forget it. I have no idea about any quotes. I know like two quotes out of all the books. But I do like that one that Tessa says, I don't even know which book she says it in, but it's about reading. I'll find it, I'll write it, but it's annoying because it's not just a full quote in the middle of it. In the actual book it says Tessa, or she says in the middle of it, and that's annoying, but the sentiment is there. I'll find it, I'll put it here, bang. Question 4 is, what is your favourite rune and why? Honestly, I can't even remember what most of the runes are. I'm doing really bad at this, aren't I? But I'm going to have a little Google. We shall see what all the runes are. I found a what Shadowhunter rune are you thing from Freeform, so we'll see. So I got Angelic Power. You're carefree, accepting, and you always try to look on the bright side. You tend to remember happy moments rather than dwell on mistakes, and you're not one to hold a grudge for a long time. You accept people's differences and help to bring out the best sides. Angel all the way. What a load of bollocks. I like literally am the shittest person at sleeping because I dwell on all the mistakes, even ones that don't exist, so that is not true. So question 5 is movie or TV show. This one I'm not sure about because neither of them are good. I watched the movie before I'd read any of the books, and that was what made me think, oh, I should read this, it seems like a cool concept. And that's why I picked up City of Bones on Kindle for free. That's how I read the first book and I got into the series, so that's the movie side of things. The TV side of things, I think I watched like the first season and a half, but then I just kind of left it and I haven't touched it since because it's kind of terrible. It's alright. It's not terrible in the Riverdale kind of way where you really want to watch it even though it's so terrible. It's terrible in a kind of, I don't care about this show kind of way. But I do really like Matthew Daddario as Alex, so neither of them are great, but I don't know, TV show, movie. I guess the TV show has potential to get better. It might have got better. I've not watched it for a long time. So I'll pick TV show. So question 6 is from the Shadowhunter Chronicles. Who do you identify with the most and why? I guess I like Simon. He's kind of a bit of an outsider in terms of all of these flipping Shadowhuntery people, and he's just sat over there. It's kind of a bit awkward and a bit nerdy. So I do like Simon. I don't really fully identify with anybody. Like, oh my god, that's so me. There are a bunch of characters that I really like, but I guess he would be the most relatable. I do really like Raphael though, but I don't relate to him. I'm not like a tiny child who is also a vampire. Or am I? So question 7 is who from the Shadowhunter Chronicles would you dress up as for Halloween? Personally, none of them. Personally, but I have actually taken photos of people cosplaying as some Shadowhunters, so I will put some pictures in here. One of my friends has done Jace. She's done Emma and Julian with another one of her friends. Oh, and we also did Mark and Kieran, but most of that we did filming rather than taking pictures. So I might even insert a clip, I don't know, or maybe a picture, we shall see. Question 8 is what is your ultimate ship from the Shadowhunters? I really like Ty and Kit. They are my ultimate ship, whether it's a friendship, a Parabatai or a relationship. I just really like those two together. They're so cute and they're just everything. I also just like Jem. I mean, Jem and Tessa is alright, but Jem is just like the purest soul ever and he just deserves all of the goodness in the world. So I just ship Jem with happiness. And if Tessa's the one that makes him happy, then I ship him with Tessa, that's fine. But Jem just deserves all of the goodness in the world. Question 9 is which institute would you like to visit? Los Angeles one seems quite nice. It's kind of right near the beach. Even though I'm not really a beach person, but just like the prettiness of nature and life would be really nice there. So maybe that. Being next to a beach with the sea and niceness is better than being in a shitty old church that's just big and hollow and horrible. Surely. But I would want church. Okay, we'll say whichever institute that church is in, and then I will go and be Church's best friend. Because Church is the best of all the characters. Come on. He's been through the lot. And question 10, the last question is... I'm going to read this because it's really long. A Parabatai is a pair of Nephilim warriors who fight together as lifelong partners bound together by oath regardless of their gender. Tag your Parabatai. I don't have a Parabatai. I'm a loner. My Parabatai would just be like all of my cats. Who needs friends? But I will tag some people. I don't know whether they've done this tag or whether they like Shadowhunters. Well, I know that Melissa over at the Bookish Babbler definitely does like Shadowhunter Chronicles, so I shall tag her. I'll tag McKinley when she's back. I know that she likes the Shadowhunters. This is the thing, I can't remember who likes these books. And some of these questions are very specific to the series. I'll also tag Rebecca at Rebecca Books. I think she's read them, or some of them at least. If not, just make it up, you'll be fine. So yes, tell me down below any of your answers to these questions. I would love to know. Give me a quote if you've got one from the books, because like I say, I'm terrible at remembering any quotes ever. If this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, please check out some of my others. And if you continue to enjoy them, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video.